Hey guys, I just wanted to run really quickly through how to use the Google Analytics dashboard that I set up. So I used a plugin called Google Analytics. It's just down here you can see once you log into the website, this is kind of where you're going to change the settings and stuff. You actually won't need to go in here very often unless something happens, like it disconnects or something from our Google Analytics account. Um, but you can actually see from the dashboard all the Google Analytics information that you need. So that's just to show you, once you log in, you can click on dashboard, and this is the page that automatically loads once you're on, once you log in. And this little tile here is your Google Analytics overview. So you can see over the last 30 days, it says there's 0 sessions, 0 users. That just means I just set up the Google Analytics today, the same day I installed this plugin. So we're not going to see any information for, a few hours until we see people coming on the web page. So all these zeros and stuff, it just means that nobody's been on the website yet in the last few minutes that I've set this up. But once there is data here, you're going to be able to see kind of a graph or a chart, or an infographic or whatever they used to display for the different categories, based on time over time, like how the visitors and sessions that have been started and all those others. So what you could do is on here you can set a time range, so like real time. So right now, who's on my website, what are they doing today, yesterday? Just choose which one you want to see. And then sessions, you can choose, or I'm sorry, these are categories. You can choose sessions, which is how many times somebody has like initiated a session on your website. So it doesn't really give you page specific information, just whether or not they've gotten on your website or not. Users, organic, page views, bounce rate. So how quickly they jump off, what pages they've seen, and how many page views there's been. Location, like where are people coming from to visit the website. So for example, if it tracked me, it would say I was in the United States and have like a little bubble over Utah, but it could show California or New York or wherever somebody's visiting from. Pages, like which pages people are visiting. Refers, so meaning where did people, from what did they find your website. So it could be like from Facebook. They clicked on one of your Facebook posts and then were referred to a page on the website, maybe a blog page. So it's Facebook would be the refer, or Instagram would be the refer, or like if somebody wrote a blog or a KSL article about us or something, it would all refer. Searches, so how many people have searched UtahRCV.com. Traffic, so where the people are coming from, and how frequently they come. And then you can just see the rest. You can read up on all of these if you search Google Analytics online and type in location or pages and what that means. So what you probably want to see is like page views. So it'd pop up and show like page views or pages over the last 30 days. But like I said, there's not been anybody on here yet. The other cool thing about this is if you go to pages, you can actually see page specific information about the analytics. So we'll give it a second to load. Pretty long second. Okay, now we're loaded. So you can see here, this is our about page. So there's a little tab now that says analytics. You can just click on this little graph icon. Same sort of thing. So you choose the time range and the category, but this is data that's just for about UtahRCV page, which is pretty cool. So you can see like page views, users, traffic, refers, so everything that's on there. You could do the same with the home page. You could do the same with all these other smaller pages, like the sub pages or the child pages. But the other cool thing is that you can also do this with posts. So let's go to our posts. So these are blog posts. So if you want to see how many people are reading your blog post or seeing your blog post, so you can click on this right here. And then once again, it'll give you information specific to just this blog post. Okay, so if all else fails, if this isn't working or you want to see kind of a broader, more powerful perspective of what's happening on the website, you can always just sign in to our analytics account, which is right here. So you just go to just type in Google Analytics login in Google. It'll bring you to a page that'll ask you to sign in, and then make sure to sign in with the UtahRCV@gmail.com account. Um, and it's going to pop this up. So you can see here I'm logged in as UtahRCV@gmail.com. And then this is the analytics for the website. So I think real time right now we have no active users, but you could see there's a lot of information. So audience, which you can break down into demographics. There's a ton of stuff you can do on Google Analytics. If you are curious on what can be done, Google actually offers a free course on training for Google Analytics. So you can take that course and it kind of teaches you how to do a bunch of different things on Google Analytics. But from the perspective of what we're trying to accomplish, I think this is probably sufficient just to see how many people are visiting the site and where they're coming from and those sorts of things. Okay, well, if you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully this was helpful and good luck.